Somehow he sinks it.
At 6 and stolen by MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, this looks.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. They trail by 1. Milton, guarded by Porter. Siakam with it. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost... epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Some changes for Toronto. Ken Burge is checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Fred VanVleet. To stop the run, and Harden with the lay-in. Harden's got 8 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And a look at how the offense has been going here so far for Toronto. Both free throws good from Milton.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
MP way outside. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Here's Milton. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Harrell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Toronto now. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
To the wing right side, here's Melton. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Melton. In the corner, Harden. Shoots over Flynn. Harden's shot is off.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And a deep 3 from MP. And the Raptors miss again. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. They get it again, Tucker. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 4. Raptors shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. The 3 from MP. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He shooting 6 for 12.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Harden against Flynn. Here's Melton. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
And here's MP for three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tucker bounce pass. Nobody near Milton. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. There's the lob to Harden, and Harden.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Flynn kicks to MP. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Axie out there with Shake Milton. And it's Harris in at the three spot.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Lanier, no good. The 76ers trailing. In the corner, it's Harris. And a miss there on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
The drive by MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 26 points for MP. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Milton. Covered by MP. Embiid, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew. They needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Trent outside. The pass to Lanier. Lets it go with a 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Tucker. Passes it to Milton. Harris inside, covered by Barnes. Harris, no good. Toronto leading by 8. The 3 from MP. Sinks the three-pointer. Lanier's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Milton's shot from MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th.
Unbelievable.
Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
Here's Milton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Achua. That one, no good. Now, Toronto takes it the other way. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. It's good.
And they're shooting just over 50% on their three-point attempts. Easy to see how they've been able to edge out in front.
On the wing, Harris. Will it go? Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And that one drops for him. Milton's got his second basket of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lanier, no good. The 76ers trail by 15. Here's Maxey. Good D by Barnes. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Siakam is checked in for Toronto. And Philadelphia also. Thibault's checked in. Philadelphia has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the right side. And Tucker kicks to Thibault. Pass to Harris. Now Thibault. There's the pass to Maxey. That three off the mark. Raptors leading by 15. MP outside. Boucher passes to Lanier. Yes, that goes in. Lanier's got 45 points.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And stolen by MP. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Maxey. Feeds it to Harris. Good D by Barnes.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
MP up top. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Poked away and stolen by MP. Here's Trent. Passes it to Boucher. And here is MP. He's covered by Maxey. And again, no good by Toronto. Knocked away. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
Timeout.
Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved, and so we wrap up the first half.